So we'll start with the first round. This round is authors and their work. So next slide you will see the rules of the first round and go through the rules in detail, understand, any problem ask, then we will start with the questions. 2 questions will be asked from each team. 1, 2, 3, 4 once and then 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. Each house will get 2 questions. 30 seconds to answer each question. Not more than 30 seconds. 5 marks for the correct answer. 2 marks for a pass question. If you say pass, suppose I ask a question to Chenab House, they are not able to answer in 30 seconds, it will be passed to Ganga House. Ganga House answers 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, the pass question. You will get 2 marks. The question will be passed only once. From Chenab to Ganga to Narmada, it will not be passed. Clear? Just one pass. If you are able to answer the very next house in 10 seconds, you will get 2 marks for that question which is passed. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So we will start with Chenab House. And class 9, boys and girls sitting there. No prompting at all. Pintu sir, please you also take seat. So we will start the first question to Chenab House. Who is the author of Robinson Crusoe? Your options are William Shakespeare, Mark Twain, James Cooper and Daniel Defoe.
Time start.
Your time will begin with the question flash. The author of Robinson Crusoe. 30 seconds for you to answer. No prompting at all. There is no negative marks in this round. That's wrong. The answer is passed to Ganga House. You have 10 seconds. C. James Cooper is the wrong answer again. Though other 2 houses will not get any marks, but if you want, you can answer. Any answer? Any answer from the audience? Daniel. Yes, Daniel Defoe is the correct answer. The next question for Ganga House. Ganga House, your question. Wuthering Heights was written by Emily Bronte, Jane Austen, or Michael Hardy? Wuthering Heights. Emily Bronte, Jane Austen, or Michael Hardy? These are some of the famous novels and many are in your library as well. Option B, Jane Austen. Is it the right answer? No, it's not the right answer. Your question is passed to Narmada House. 10 seconds only. That's wrong again. The correct answer is Emily Bronte. Your question, Narmada House. Next. Gulliver's Travels is a composition of Alexander Dumas, Lewis Carroll, Jonathan Swift, or Emily Bronte? Yes, Narmada House. This is an easy one which you've got. Gulliver's Travels.
Option C.
Option C is the correct answer. Narmada House gets 5 marks. Yamuna House, your question. Who wrote Portrait of a Lady? Henry James, Alice Walter, Khushwant Singh, or Mark Twain? No prompting from the audience. Come on.
Alice Walter.
That's wrong. Question is passed to Chenab House. Mark Twain is again wrong. Anyone from the audience? Khushwant Singh is the right answer. So, in this first part of round 1, only Narmada House has scored 5. Now, Chenab House, your next question. Who wrote Alice in Wonderland. That's right, Lewis Carroll. Chenab House gets 5 marks. Ganga House, your question. Who wrote The Adventure of Oliver Twist? It's Charles Dickens, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mark Twain, or Alexander Dumas? Option A is Charles Dickens is the right answer. 5 marks to Ganga House. Narmada House, your next question. You can make a difference if you answer. Round 1 will be yours. Who is the author of Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? It's Mark Twain, Kathy Glenron, Michael Thompson, or Alfred Tennyson. These are some of the famous novels, and many of them you have in your library. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Mark. That's pass. Pass to Yamuna House.
Kathy Glenron.
That's wrong. You won't get marks, but if you can answer. A is Mark Twain. She said, but half with the bell, so I cannot help her. So this is the end of, your
Yes, ma'am.
one more question. Next. The author of Glimpses of World History, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, APJ Abdul Kalam, or Rabindranath Tagore?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
That's right. Jawaharlal Nehru is the right answer. Yamuna House gets 5. So all the 4 houses have scored 5 each in round 1. Moving on to the next round, which is my word part. Let's see how much strong your vocabulary, your word part is. So again, I'll be starting with Chenab House. Let's see the rules of the round. Same rule, 2 questions from each team, but this time it is only 15 seconds you have to answer. 5 marks for correct answer, no negative marks. The same rule applicable, 2 marks for a past question and 5 seconds for answering the question which is past. Shall we start, Chenab House? Your first question, 15 seconds. Reluctant nearly means unprepared, unwilling, refusing, or slow. 15 seconds only. Unwilling is the right answer. 5 marks for Chenab House. Although they were in doubt when they answered, but the guess worked. Next for this Ganga House. Elated is closest in the meaning to ready and willing, tense and excited, tending to talk a lot, or in high spirits. Ganga House. Option 2 is wrong. The question is passed to Narmada House. You are left with 3 options. 5 seconds. I think time is up. Audience? In high spirits is the right answer. Narmada House, your direct question. Synonym of cheap is low, high, expensive, or economical. Synonym of cheap is low, high, expensive, or economical. Which one? It's wrong. Pass. Economical. 2 marks for Yamuna House. Cheap is economical. Your direct question, Yamuna House. Antonym of satisfies content, contentment, discontent, or discontentment. What? That's wrong. 5 seconds only. Discontentment is wrong. Discontent is the correct answer. So no marks. Next question, Chenab House, a direct question. You must be dash in the library. Check the spelling and let me know the option A, B, C, or D. Ganga House. Option B is the correct answer. 2 marks to Ganga House. Ganga House, a direct question. Next. I'd like to make dash with the dentist, please. A reservation, an appointment, a meeting, or a booking. Ganga House. An appointment is the right answer. 5 marks for Ganga House. Your question, Ganga House. terms of rooms or houses or homes or flats?
Ma'am, D.
Flats is the right answer. 5 marks to Yamuna House. Yamuna House, your question. If you don't know how to dash a word, look it up in your dictionary. Spell learn, clear or understood. Quick, 15 seconds. Spell learn, clear or understood.
Spell.
Spell is the correct answer. So, in round 2, Chenab House has scored 5, Narmada House 5 and Ganga and Yamuna have scored 7. So, till now the total is 10 for Chenab, 12 for Yamuna and Ganga House and again 10 for Narmada House. So, Chenab House and Narmada House 10 and Ganga House and Yamuna House 12. Now the next round. This is the audio round and I want one teacher from each house to please come and pick the chit. Which audio your children will hear that you will decide. Please come. One from each house.
The trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way.
It says continuous at the stars that shine, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, twinkling in the valley. Just 30 seconds. A very, very common poem, a beautiful poem. Fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Audience. Continuous as the stars that shine, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. And all of you have studied this poem. Anyone? It's daffodils. Daffodils. So no marks to Chenab House. Yes, Ganga House, your audio. Next. Identify the composer of the song. Composer, the writer of the song. Yes. Who wrote this song? We've been learning, singing this song right from our childhood. Sare Jahan Se. That's wrong. Anyone? Anyone in the audience? No one? It's Muhammad Iqbal. And your poor knowledge of the world outside and the books in your bags. Next for Narmada House. Again you need to name the poem. Listen to the lines very carefully.
I think I know. Houses in the village, though. Will not see these up in here who watch this wood till up the snow.
Once more. Whose woods these are, I think I know. This is the line.
I think I know. Houses in the village, though. You will not see these up in here who watch this wood till up the snow.
You will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. See, there's no negative marks. If you know, do not hesitate. You never know, you may get the snow. Snow is not the right answer. You still have time. Any other guesses? Audience? Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Have you all studied this? No. I don't know. Next. Come on, Yamuna House. This song is a remake of a novel into TV series and movies. Name the novel and its writer. Please play. Yes, Yamuna House. Once more. 12 each. Now, the fourth round. This is a visual round. Visual round, you have a picture and a question written. Accordingly, see the picture, think and answer. The rules for the round. 3 visuals each team will get. 1, 2, 3 rounds. Okay. 30 seconds for answering each question. 10 marks for the correct answer, no negative marks. 2 marks for a question which is pass. Again, I will pass it only once. 5 seconds for the question which is asked. Is it clear? 30 seconds for your direct question, 10 marks for the correct answer. If you pass it, 5 seconds, 2 marks for the correct pass answer. The first visual for Chenab House. In this novel, I dealt with several thieves. Which novel do I belong to? No prompting, audience. Look at the picture, rather the question which is asked, if that can give you any hint. Which novel do I belong to? I dealt with several thieves. Very good, yes ma'am. Time is up. Charlie Stone can be said as 40 thieves also, isn't it? So that's right. 2 marks for Ganga. 2 marks for Ganga House. Your direct question, Ganga House. Next question, Ganga House. I had a stepmother who didn't love me. Who am I? Who am I? Cinderella. Correct answer. Although he doesn't remember whether it is Cinderella or Cinderella, but still. Marks given to Ganga. Narmada House, your visual. I had many friends who saved me from witchcraft. Name that fairy tale which describes.
Ma'am, Snow White and Cinderella.
Correct. Snow White. 10 marks for Yamuna House. Yamuna House, your visual. Name the very popular fairy tale among kids. Class 9 sitting there. Look at the picture and name the fairy tale, the novel. No negative marks. But any doubt may give you some marks.
Sleeping Beauty.
That's right. Out of doubt, one has in mind Sleeping Beauty, the other is saying Jo Banara Bolo. So that has question 10 marks. The next, Chenab House. Identify a person who has written several novels and plays. That's William Butler Yeats or Alexander Dumas or George Bernard Shaw or Jane Austen. Yeah, audience. Identify the famous writer. W.B. Yeats, Alexander Dumas, George Bernard Shaw or Jane Austen. That's wrong. Any guesses? Option C is the right answer. 2 marks for answering the correct question, the past question. Ganga House, your visual. I'm a British romantic poet. I've composed several poems. One of my question will be passed. Not now. Wait. Let that time here. Yamuna House.
Jesus.
You're asking me or telling me?
I'm telling.
That's wrong. Julius Caesar is the right answer. Chanaba gets 2 now. Okay. So round 4. 12 for Chenab, 24 for Ganga, 30 for Narmada, and Yamuna has 20. So can we have the total of the 4 houses after the end of round 4? 22 for Chenab, 36 for, just check one. 36 for Narmada, 40 for Narmada, and 32 for Yamuna. So Ganga house, Narmada house is leading 40 points. I said leading. The last round is a rapid fire round. Now, again, I would want one student from each house to pick a chit. Which set question you will be asked? You choose 1, 2, 3, 4, and accordingly I'll ask the question. Who has got set 1? This time, Ganga house has got set 1. Let's see the rules for the rapid fire round. 2 minutes time, 10 questions are there. Yes, pay attention. Each team will have to answer 10 questions in maximum 2 minutes time. Maximum number of questions answered correctly in not 1 minute but 2 minutes. Will account for the team's total. 5 marks for every correct answer. -2 for every wrong answer. -1 for passing each question. So I said Narmada house is just leading. The difference will be made in rapid fire. If you answer correctly, no.
Just one thing, that if you pass it like
Like you don't know the answer. You want the
no,
next
just pass
question.
it. It's not like it will be answered by other house, fine. But for passing, you will be deducted 1 mark. And
You
don't
want to
waste
say
time.
wrong?
If you don't know, you pass it because you have to answer maximum number of it.
If you answer correctly, 5 marks. If you answered wrongly, -1. If you say pass, -1. Remember, whatever you do negative, either answer wrong or you do pass, you have a negative. Only if you say correctly, you get marks. And there is no question which will be passed to the other house. In a set of 10 questions, all 10 are yours. Pass means you ask me to say other question, ask other question. Okay, so I'll start with first question. Who is regarded as the father of English poetry? Is it Geoffrey Chaucer or William Wordsworth? Father of English poetry. Geoffrey Chaucer or William Wordsworth? Wrong. Who is the writer of the popular book series Harry Potter? J.K. Rowling is right. For which book was Rabindranath Tagore awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature? Rabindranath Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. Gitanjali is the right answer. Which is the world's longest epic? World's longest epic. Pass, -1. Who wrote Panchtantra? Wrong. Which is the book that is translated into the highest number of languages? Which is the book that is translated into the highest number of languages? Pass. Which is the third oldest surviving university in the world? The third oldest surviving. Listen to the option. Is it Oxford or Cambridge? Oxford or Cambridge? Cambridge is wrong. What is the name given to a play with a sad ending? Is it a tragedy or a comedy? Sad ending. Tragedy is the right answer. Miles to go before I sleep and miles to to go before I speak to which poem does this line belong? Mine to go. Pass. Necessity is the mother of invention. Which literary device is used here? Personification, metaphor, or imagery? Necessity is the mother of invention. Personification, metaphor, or imagery? Personification is the right answer. So here I come to the end of 10 questions for Ganga House, out of which they have answered 4 correctly, 3 wrong, and 1 pass. 3 pass. 11. Your total is 11. So 36 plus 11, your total Ganga House is 47. Who has got set 2? Janab House, your time starts now. Who is regarded as the father of English drama? George Bernard Shaw or William Shakespeare? William Shakespeare is the right answer. The Kurukshetra war in Mahabharata was fought for how many days? 14, 16 or 18? Kurukshetra war, how many days? 14, 16 or 18?
Pass.
Pass. For which poem was Robert Frost awarded Pulitzer Prize? Dust of Snow or Fire and Ice? Pulitzer Prize awarded to Robert Frost for Dust of Snow or Fire and Ice? Dust of Snow is the right answer. What is collective noun for keys? Bunch is the correct answer. According to Hindu mythology, which kingdom did Kans rule? Which kingdom did Kans rule? Mathura is the right answer. Whose autobiography is Wings of Fire? APJ Abdul Kalam, the right answer. The writer of Jana Gana Mana is Rabindranath Tagore is the right answer. What is the name of the tiger in Jungle Book? Wrong answer. Wrong. He is a big donkey. He is an example of. He is a big donkey. He is an example of a simile or a metaphor. He is a big donkey. He is an example of a simile or a metaphor. Metaphor is right. The poem, A Tiger in the Zoo, shows the importance of dash for everything and everyone. Freedom is the right answer. Well done, Chanaka. You have answered 8 questions correctly. You have scored 37 points in this round. Your total is 59. Who has set free? Yamuna House. Ready? Your time starts now. Audience. Name the forest where Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshman stayed during exile. Is it Aranyak or Dandaranyak? The forest. Name of the forest. Aranyak or Dandaranyak? Wrong. Who wrote Akbarnama? Pass. Fazal, if you would have said Abul Fazal, you would have got marks. What is collective noun for flowers? Collective noun for flowers. Bouquet is the right answer. Which book of Salman Rushdie won the Booker Prize? Midnight's Children or Anand Mat? Midnight's Children is the right answer. What was the original name of Munshi Premchand? Premdas or Dhanpat Rai Srivastava? That's right. Chetan Bhagat's first novel is Chicken Soup or 5 Point Someone? Chetan Bhagat's first novel, Chicken Soup or 5 Point Someone? Pass. Jataka stories are related to the previous life of Buddha or Mahavira. Jataka stories. Buddha or Mahavira? That's right. As soft as a petal is an example of which literary device? As soft as a petal.
Simile.
Simile is the right answer. Name the sons of Lord Ram.
Sons of Lord Ram.
Love Kush.
Love Kush is the right answer. Name the bear in Jungle Book. Pass. What is the name of bear in Jungle Book? Six correct answers, 3 pass, 1 wrong. 25. So your total is 57. So Chana House is leading till now. Let's see what difference Narmada House can make. Your first question. Your time starts. From which god did Kunti in Mahabharata ask for a child when she was blessed with Karna? Surya or Indra? Right. What is collective noun for bees? Collective noun for bees. Pass. What is a poem written in 14 lines called? Sonnet is the right answer. Who is the author of Arthashastra? The author of Arthashastra? Wrong. It's Kautilya. Among the four Vedas, which is the oldest? Among the four Vedas, which is the oldest? Rig Veda is the right answer. For which book did V.S. Naipaul get Nobel Prize? Is it Liquid Street or In a Free State? Pass. Who wrote Ramayana? Valmiki is the right answer. As busy as a bee is the right answer. The camel is the ship of the desert is an example of personification, simile or metaphor. Metaphor is the right answer. And your last question, what is the name of the snake in Jungle Book? What is the name of the snake in Jungle Book? Pass. What's the name? Kaa. Six right answers for Narmada House, one wrong, three pass. So, Narmada House is the winner for today's literary quiz, followed by Chana House, then Narmada House, and Punjab House. Although the rapid fire round was dealt very well by Chana House. Congratulations. Only audience. 4 questions I have for you. Who am I? Who am I? Yes, Little Red Riding Hood. Next. The picture depicts a famous novel written by Jane Austen. Name the novel.